welcome back to my channel, and for this video I'm actually doing something really different. I'm doing a Q&A. I posted on my Instagram and Insta story asking for you guys to send me questions. So all of these questions are from my followers on Instagram, in which, by the way, if you do not follow me on Instagram, you should, because my feed is actually pretty cute. I occasionally meet celebrities and I post my pictures there. So yeah, you guys should definitely go follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my username down below. And without further ado, let's get started. So just FYI, all of the questions I sent them to my laptop because you guys know I film on my phone, which I don't care saying, because who cares, you know? If I was an actual YouTuber, if I was actually consistent, I would spend money on a camera, but I'm not consistent, and I'm just not. So that's why I just film on my iPhone. So yeah, so I have my laptop right here. So if I'm looking this way, that's because the questions are here. So I'm actually gonna get started with questions because I tend to ramble a lot. So I don't want to make this video longer than it probably will be. So the first question asked, what countries have I been to? So I actually do not travel a lot, and if I do, it's to other states. So if you were to ask me what states have I been to, then I can give you an actual list. Countries, I'd say just United States of America, and that's only because I live here. So next question says, what's your favorite season? My favorite season is fall. Anything but summer. I hate summer. Summer is the worst time that could ever exist. The heat does me really bad skin wise. So during summer I'm just at my worst. And also it's so hot, you know. I don't really enjoy of beaches. I really can't anyway. And so just last year actually I went to the beach for the second time ever in my life. So yeah, summer is really not my thing. If I had to choose one though, favorite, I'd say fall, just because fall, it's my birthday, we're getting ready for the holidays. It's just a nice weather. You know, it's not crazy hot, but it's not freezing either. It's right in the middle. And I don't know, I just fall. So the third question asks, how old am I? I'm actually 19. I just turned 19 2 weeks ago. My birthday was in October 25th. Well, it depends when I upload this, but my birthday was October 25th. I just turned 19, and then just 2 more years and then I'm legal. The fourth question, I'm probably gonna lose track at some point, but the fourth question says, what's your favorite concert / event you've ever been to? Oh my god. So I actually had to think about this question for 2 minutes. I've been to so many concerts and I've been to so many events. I really started the fangirl life when I was it was in 2013 when I really started to go to concerts, meet and greets. And so it's been almost 6 years now. So it's really hard, but if I really had to choose just one, surprisingly it's not Justin. It would have to be the honeymoon tour of Ariana Grande. That concert was in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2015. The reason why is because first of all, that was the first time I had ever seen Ari live. The year before that, in 24, actually no, I met her in 2013, but I had never seen her live. And she puts out an amazing show. I mean, from the stage to the interactions with her fans, everything was just amazing. And another reason why it was my favorite is because Prince Royce, in which, if you know me, you know Justin and Royce are my mans. They're my whole world. Prince Royce was one of the opening guests of her tour. So ironically, I saw both of my faves, you know, two of my faves in one concert. So I think that was like really remarkable for me. So the fifth question asked, who is the rudest celeb you've ever met? Wow. So I have, not to brag or anything, but I have met a lot of celebrities, and I've actually gotten rude people. Surprisingly, but not so surprised, Demi. Demi, I met her twice this year for the first time ever, and I got pictures both times that she had a meet and greet. The first time was, she has a collaboration with Fabletics, which is like an athletic store. She did a meet and greet with them. That was the first time I met her, in January. The second time I met her was at her tour for the Tell Me You Love Me. It was like an actual meet and greet thing. The first time I met her, she was pretty dry. I want to blame it at the fact that she was having a bad day, and I heard about other people's experiences, and they also had like a not so good one. But I was like, that one for me really it had me sad, because Demi is like one of my favorite celebrities ever. I've kind of grown up with her. And so for the first time I meet my idol, and she's rude, and she's dry, and she's not so talkative. She's not like I thought. And so that really had me upset. The second time I met her, oh my god, she was the sweetest person ever. So I really think she was just having like a bad day, because the second time she hugged me. She was like, I love you, thank you for coming. She was amazing. She went out of her way for me. Like, I could do a whole video about that meet and greet. It was amazing. Okay, so the sixth question asks, what's your makeup routine? I want to get into makeup. So the reason why I started YouTube was to make makeup tutorials. At the time, I felt like I wasn't good enough at makeup. Now I'm like, I'm okay, I guess. I mean, it's somewhat okay. I want to start doing makeup tutorials. So I want to do that. Really, my makeup routine is just like any other person. I wash my face. I make sure to like exfoliate, especially on days where I'm gonna wear makeup. Then I always start off by doing my eyebrows and the eyes first, just because the powder, from the eyeshadow, smears and everything. So I don't want that in the foundation, so that I do first eyes. Then I go ahead and do foundation. After foundation, I I conceal, and then I contour, then I bake, then I highlight. I basically go in the typical order. But yeah, I do eyebrows, then eyes, then face, then highlight all over, and then lipstick at the end, and that's pretty much what you get. But yeah, I want to start doing makeup tutorials, so hopefully. But yeah, it's my makeup routine. Nothing too drastic or different than other people. Okay, the next question says, what was your favorite subject at school? So I'm in college right now. So right now, there's no subject in particular. But when I was K through 12, I really liked English. I really liked reading and writing. Math was the least favorite. It had me depressed, especially during high school. It was terrible. It was not good. So the next question says, have you ever won a trophy or a medal? At school, I won a lot, in middle school and elementary school. I won a lot of trophies, spelling bees, and all that stuff, because I was a straight A student. I was a straight A student until high school happened, and then that shit went gone. In 2015, I won what's called the Spirit Award. It's given to individuals with epidermolysis bullosa, known as EB, which is the skin disorder that I have. They every year they choose one person that's nominated through the month, like each month of the year, and then in October they do this benefit event for the condition, you know, to raise money and stuff. And that year I was flown to New York. I attended the event and I was given the Spirit Award. So yeah, so winning that award for me was really special, just because that gave me hope and it motivated me. And it was kind of like a thing, like for me, it was kind of like a reward for, you know, going through all that I've been through, and still, you know, like not giving up despite all that stuff. So that's something that I've. Next question asks, what is your greatest achievement? So, well, really, I have a couple. I have like my top threes. One of them is graduating high school. High school was really tough for me, and it was just a pain. The next one would have to be, you know, graduating college. That's what I hope to do. But yeah, my first one is graduating high school. The next one would have to be the award that I just mentioned, the Spirit Award, winning that in 2015. And the third greatest achievement would have to be meeting Justin in 2015 for the first time. I worked really hard for those three things, yeah, those three things, I think about them all the time. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have a picture behind me that is a graduation picture of high school. The next question asked, are you in a relationship? Inserts Thank You Next by Ariana Grande, which, by the way, you guys should listen to that because it is a bop. And I'm actually going to her Sweetener tour. The next question says, what do you love about yourself? Well, nothing. I think what I love about myself would have to be my determination for things. Like, if I want something, I'm gonna get it. I'm also really stubborn, and that's like a good and bad thing, but I really love that about myself, that I don't give up on things, you know, that I like, sometimes I'll just feel so tired and I feel like there's no hope anymore for the things that I've been wanting for years, but then the next day I get back up and I'm like, no, I have to do it, I have to get it, and I do those three things that I mentioned as my like biggest achievement. And if I had to choose one thing that I love about myself, would have to be my determination for fighting for things. So the next question asks, how does it feel to look so good all the time? Cause girl, I can't relate. LOL. What, girl, have you looked at me? Are you sure? Are you sure that question was for me? Actually, I do. I put on makeup. Without makeup, I look crappy. I really don't know how to like answer that compliment, but thank you. You know who you are, girl. I love you. Okay, so the next question asks, what's been the biggest struggle and best memory in college so far? So the biggest struggle would have to be, I'm a full-time student. That means that I take 5 college classes. You know, they're all like full load work and everything. So I think for me, the hardest thing for, you know, that I've started college would have to be balancing things, especially my health and college. It's been a hard thing to do. I think that for me has been the biggest challenge. It's just hard when you can't control things that happen to you health-wise, but still having to do essays and exams and assignments and quizzes and group projects and another text. The best memory would have to be meeting the people that I know now, meeting my friends. I don't have many close friends from college, but the ones that I do are, they're really nice and they're sweet, and they've been able to accept me past the fact of my condition and past the fact of the way I look or whatever. So, and they help me and I help them, and we support each other, and I think that's one of the best things from college. So for sure, meeting people would have to be one of the, I guess, greatest moments from college. The next question says, what irritates you the most? Girl, I can give you the whole list. What irritates me the most is people assuming. I really hate that, like hate it. It doesn't irritate me, it gets me mad. It pisses me off, especially when it comes to something personal. It's just awful. People assume a lot of things about me. They think that because they see this person, they have their whole life figured out, and that's not true. And I'm not saying just for me, I'm saying that like in general. People need to stop assuming. They really do. I think that's one of the things that irritates me the most, and I think you can tell by my face expression right now. It's just awful to jump into conclusions about people, especially if you do not know them. I think that's just terrible. So yeah, that's hands down one of the things that irritates me the most. Question says, where would you love to go on a holiday? On holiday or vacation? Is that the same thing? Like you say like vacation, holiday? I don't know. For a holiday, I love to go to New York during Christmas and New Year's. If I could, I would. But if I were to, like, holiday wise, I would love to go to New York during those times. But like for vacation, I would love to go to Italy or Spain, or some type of like island, like Bora Bora, or I don't know, something like somewhere tropical, so yeah, I got some options, but I just need the money. I'm gonna be answering the next question, and this question I left it to the end just because I really liked it. It says, what do you want to be remembered for? I really don't have to think about this one. I really want to be remembered by someone who fought for things, by someone who never didn't fight for the things she loved, for the things she wanted, for the things she desired, for the things that she felt like she deserved. Whether it's going to a concert or winning something or achieving something, going somewhere, just something. I'm always, want to fight for it. So I really want to be remembered by someone as someone who, fought for the things and didn't give up despite a lot that goes on the daily. It's a way that I really want to be remembered as someone who like never gave up, really, because that's like my life motto, and that's just the phrase that I go by. And so to never give up. So I want to be remembered as someone who never gave up despite a lot, despite everything. So well, you guys, that is it for today's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed the questions. There's still like a few left, but I feel like the video would have gone for like too long if I just answered everything. Plus I like ramble and like say a lot of craps. So anyways, you guys, that is it for today's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed the questions. I hope you guys got to learn a little bit more about me. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the video if you guys want, but especially like the video. I really can't talk today. Like I said earlier, I hope you guys were able to get to know me a little bit better. If you guys have any video suggestions, leave them in the comments. If you guys like the video, leave them in the comments. Just leave something in the comments, okay? I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.